Hi guys, in today's tutorial we are going to be coloring in the dice. So coloring the dice is similar to coloring or shading in a cube where each face of the cube is going to be different colors. So go ahead and grab your Prismacolor white or a white colored pencil that's good quality. And before you start coloring it in, grab your eraser and lighten up your lines, because the graphite will mix with the white and you'll end up with a gray dice instead of a white one. Though some of the parts of it are going to be gray because we're going to shade them in, but we don't want dark pencil lines. So go ahead and color in the whole dice with white. Make sure that you do not color over your dots. You have to press down hard pressure with the colored pencil while you draw or color. And if I was going to do this again, I would probably go over my pencil lines and erase them a little bit better because I can sure see them still. It also might be the quality of the paper as well. So those two factors. If I could go back in time and change, I would. So, and I just ripped my paper. But you know what, this is just a practice. We're practicing drawing and coloring in these objects. And then for our final draft, we will be working on much nicer paper. All right, I think I got that pretty much filled in. Next, grab your black colored pencil and fill in the dots. Make sure your colored pencil is nice and sharp. Go around the edges first, outline it, and then fill it in. You have to really press down hard. We're coloring dark. If you are coloring lightly, the color is not going to be as intense or, I guess, saturated. Alright, that was easy. Now moving on to the shading. So each surface of the dice or cube should be a different value or a different shade. So the top of our dice is going to be the brightest. The side is going to be a little bit darker. So we're shading with our pencil because it's easiest. If you go too dark, you can erase it. But you can also use a gray colored pencil if you'd like to. And I'm shading the front of the dice a little bit lighter. I am making it just a little bit darker right at the top of the front. And I also did the same thing with the right side of the front. Alright, then kind of shade out a cast shadow at the bottom, fading out the shadow. It's not a very crisp shadow we're doing, it's just kind of a blurry shadow. Then go in with your pencil, or a black colored pencil. I would probably do this with a ruler if I could do this again. So I would suggest grab a ruler. Don't do what I'm doing. Grab a ruler and get that line nice and straight. So directly under the dice, the shadow is going to be the darkest. So you want a nice dark line, then kind of fade it out a little bit. And that's pretty much the dice. Make sure each face of the dice is a different value.